speaker is a secondary ed social studies major, David Hunsicker. Sorry.
So I'm going to start out with a story. This story is how I asked my girlfriend out to prom. Now you may be thinking, what did I do? A big flash mob? A giant bouquet of roses? No. I used the power of baking to bake a cake. My name is David, and I'm going to tell you why baking truly warms the heart. From the emotions that it can arise, to the way that it's an art form and a particular science. In a way, it brings people together. Now the emotions it evokes. Everything evokes emotions. From the love we feel when we get presented a small piece of pie at a diner, to the remembrance we feel when we smell brownies that our grandma used to make. And then the happiness. The happiness we cherish with those we love and those we care about. Enjoying a nice, luxurious piece of cake. That's my grandma Barbara. Barbara was a baker, and well, in my heart, still is. She, along with the rest of my family, dedicated 70 years of Hunsicker family tradition to a single recipe book. This recipe book is full of bacon. Now, a saying she used to say was, the way to a man's heart is through stomach. Now, it's 2024, this is an old saying. Everybody loves food. We all do, right? Everybody loves food. The way to everybody's heart is through their stomach. Gingerbread. We all remember when we woke up early on that Christmas Eve, and we decided to make a gingerbread house with our family. Now, this gingerbread house, with the gumdrops on the roof, and the little pretzel trees, and the gingerbread men, would really bring it together. With the icing as the glue, we prepared it. A quote from Sherry Yard, who was a guest judge on a baking challenge of Master Chef, said, "Baking is both an art and a science." And this rings true. Baking as an art. We enjoy baking commonly in our life. Whether it's for our birthday, I'm getting close to 80 soon, or our wedding, which hopefully will be for a while, and or if we just go down and enjoy a nice piece of cake. But it's also a science. Depending on what you add and the ingredients and how much you put is vastly change the outcome of the product. If you add too much cinnamon, maybe it'll become too sweet. Or maybe if you add some fruit to offset that, it can really make it shine. Fruit is a gray area with baking. A lot of people love it, some don't like it, but it can really shine. The chocolate chip cookie is a staple of North American cuisine. Believe me, you can find it anywhere. Vending machines, you can find it. Diners, you can find it. Your local, anywhere basically. But another cookie is the saumon breton of France. The saumon breton translates to the French butter cookie, and with a helping serving of butter, can really bring out the flavor. The biscotti, I just learned that word soon. The biscotti, with a little hint of cinnamon, can really bring out that Spanish flavor on a shortbread cookie. Now, we take our taste buds to the middle of Africa. The mabada, from the country of Malawi in Africa. This vegetarian cookie with a potato starch, cinnamon, and some raisins really brings out the flavor. And the puffernuss. The puffernuss is a weird cookie. Looking at the recipe, we see a lot of ingredients we wouldn't think to be in there. Black pepper, for instance. I didn't know we could bake with black pepper. Now I do. Now my family. My family is a staple. My mom's a baker. My dad was a baker. My grandparents were a baker. But the thing she always taught me was that whether you're making a cookie, a gingerbread house, or donuts, it really brings family together. that baking truly warms the heart. Another thing is, the future is bright. The future is mine for the taking. And I plan on teaching my kids when they come around that baking is an art, it brings people together, and that baking truly warms the heart.